the sock. Welcome to the sock puppet account. And now, here's my world. Lots of uproar over Indiana's Religious Freedom Act. The biggest focus has been on the idea that religious restaurant owners could rely on the Bible to deny service to gay couples. This is a bit confusing as gay couples tend to service each other. Also confusing is how Judeo-Christian scriptures apply to eateries, as the Bible says man shall not lay with man, but restaurants usually have seats. And while gays can theoretically be refused service, can bisexuals order takeout? Gay people wanting to avoid any nasty confrontations in restaurants can identify the anti-gay establishments because they're housed in glass buildings. A guy working at a New York Home Depot got fired because he got ISIS tattooed on the inside of his lip. He says he got it in honor of an ex-girlfriend named Isis, but I think that's a little fishy. His story, not the woman. But the guy's keeping an upbeat attitude and is pursuing new work at a nearby fertilizer plant. The teenage Twitterverse exploded last week when Zayn Malik suddenly quit British boy band One Direction, which has led to lots of questions. Most important one for me being, which one of them was he? But Zayn's absence has left One Direction down one band member, forcing them to go back to the lab to grow another one. As reported on TMZ, Miley Cyrus posted her dental pictures on Instagram. The x-rays drew numerous comments from dentists, most of them unfavorable. Some dentists even recommended Cyrus get another set of x-rays done because it appears she may have some cavities, which would surprise me as I'm pretty sure she gets her cavities filled several times a week. NBC is bringing back the 90s sitcom Coach for an initial 13-episode run as part of the network's new Let's Bring Back Shitty Sitcoms initiative. From the upcoming Superman vs. Batman film, the first picture was released of Jesse Eisenberg as villain Lex Luthor, but outraged fanboys are complaining that his bald should have been more like the comics. You may remember back in 2008, Burger King USA released Flame Body Spray. Now, I'm not sure what flaming is supposed to smell like, but they had to discontinue it after users reported being followed by Perez Hilton. The perfume is only available in Japan and only on April 1st. But that's not the only freaky fast food goings-on in Japan. Burger King also has an all-black cheeseburger. Black bun, black cheese, and black sauce, which is also the name of a line of porno films. McDonald's in Japan also introduced a pink burger in time for the annual Cherry Blossom Festival, and the pink bun for some reason proved popular among men and lesbian women. And now let's look at some movies that are coming to theaters near you. Everly is a bullet-filled action storm starring, of all people, Salma Hayek. Perhaps they should have called it Big Rack Attack. Now this trailer doesn't tell me what this movie's about, but I don't care. It's awesome! Thanks to Sylvester Stallone's Expendables, older actors are showing that there's gold in them thar hills. I don't know if Hayek was the first choice or the last choice, but she's the first female action star in years that looks like the recoil off a gun wouldn't snap her like a twig.
You know guns.
Dad wanted a boy.
Personally, I'm rooting for this one. If I have to see action heroes flex their pecs, I'd rather they were under a protective layer of sweater meat. Knowing the shelf life of black leading men in Hollywood, Samuel L. Jackson continues to take whatever shit is laid out in front of him. This is big game, where the President of the USA is forced to fight for survival against assassins in unfamiliar territory, which is not unfamiliar territory for anyone who's seen Air Force One, White House Down, or a million other versions of the same story. The requisite super soldier sidekick is filled by a Finnish teenager, which is a bad sign that they couldn't even afford Wings Hauser. And in case you don't get that he's a young boy hero, he's wearing the same colors as Robin. Blah, 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 pursued by terrorists. Blah, 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 betrayed by a trusted aide. Blah, 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 repeated catchphrase.
You gotta cock it, motherfucker.
Unless you're a big Samuel L. Jackson fan, there's not much new here to get people excited, except maybe members of NAMBLA. When I first heard that John Travolta would be starring in a movie called The Forger, I figured they'd be making $3 bills. Ironic that the film is about art theft because its plot is completely paint by numbers. Let's check it out on the Cliché-O-Matic. An ex-con fresh out of prison with a son he doesn't know. Check. He disrupts the life of his unwelcoming family. Check. Blackmailed into doing one last job.
It's either yes, and you go back to prison.
Check. Does the job to protect his family.
Yeah, I told you.
I'd break his neck if he came near my son.
Check. Is in over his head.
It's impossible.
Check. Job eventually creates family bonding.
I know you're planning something. I want to help you.
Check. The thing that's most hard to believe is that John Travolta's character could be a skilled forger of valuable paintings. He looks like he could barely muster a doodle. If John Travolta's pinning his hopes for a Hollywood return on this movie, the only place he's going to hear comeback is at the end of his session at his favorite male massage parlor. Allegedly. Porn stars at a sex shop is like an accountant at Staples, just loading up on office supplies. So from my vault, here's my adventure with 3 adult stars on a shopping spree. Inari Vox, Charmaine Starr, Shy Love. They're porn stars, and we agreed to go shopping for sex toys. This stuff isn't rocket science, kids. Unfortunately, I was a little late, which gave the girls time to bond, because nothing says togetherness like shopping for dildos. The girls took some time to peruse the assortment of porn star trading cards, just like kids trading hockey cards, but instead of need 'em, got 'em, it's did 'em, did her, and still had time for some astute political commentary. Ah, this was what I was waiting for, hugging. All right, time for me to make the scene. Hey, ladies. Hey, sorry I'm late. How are you?
Hi.
Hey, good to see you. Go on, how about a big group hug? Come on. Group hug. Oh, yeah, you're my favorite now. Oh, well.
You're late.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Well, a little bit. And now, of course, more shopping. I hope they don't expect me to pay for this stuff. What? What? No. Even in a pool. Hey, you were in co-ed suckers number 10.
Yes.
All right, now did you feel a lot of pressure being in number 10? I mean, that level that was set by the previous 9 co-ed suckers? Okay, max hardcore's anal auditions 11. Now, was this actually the audition? Or did you have to audition to be in the audition?
No, there's no audition. Oh, look at this. Well, where is this gonna fit?
Full body condom? Who do you have to be having sex with that you feel the need to wear a full body condom?
You? Yes.
Now, you were in Young and Tight 3,
Okay.
and then Young and Tight 4.
Yeah.
After Young and Tight 3, you may still be young.
Yeah.
Now, you were also in Big Tit Anal Whores. Are you afraid of typecasting?
That hurts.
What
no,
does this
that
do?
hurts.
Is this pleasure?
No, it's not pleasurable. It hurts.
What? Okay, wait. Beads, apparently? You don't like beads?
No.
No, why not?
It hurts.
What about macrame? You were in Love Sucks?
Yes.
Now, the truth is that like sucks, love swallows. What are we doing? Oh, what are you doing? Ow.
Say bye.
Guys, what are you doing? Come on. Hey, come on. It's hard to breathe in here.
Thanks, sweetheart. It's been fun.
Yeah, thanks. Girls, are you still here? Subscribe now to Sock Puppet account and talk to me on Twitter at @EdTheSock. I'm Ed the Sock. I'm nobody's puppet. Don't you be either. Until next week, aloha.